One of my symptoms was excessive exercise. I ran almost 2 marathons a week when I was in the Army,
Wow.
to and from work. I lived in Halifax, and I ran to Shearwater every morning, you know? So, I mean, that was just, you know, because I could control that. Had a career in the military for 21 years, but it became a way of coping with stress, the life in the military. And of course, if you understand the military way of life, you know, your whole appearance, you're judged by that. Your competence is judged by that, the way you look. So everywhere you go as an officer, your leadership ability depends on how you look. You know, I openly heard people look at, you know, other officers if they were overweight, whether they're competent or not, just because of how they look. That put more pressure on you as an officer to basically look sharp and look well and look physically fit. So I got into running excessively, you know, the purging and the binging was through the roof. My whole life was a mudslide. I would say that for me as a man, it was very hard to come out and to disclose that I had an eating disorder. And I remember going into groups and I was the only male and being scared. And you know what? Y'all share the same story. I have many sisters, I like to call, when I went into to group. So went into treatment in 2007, relapsed, went into treatment again in 2016, relapsed. So God looked at me and he said, "You're not getting it. Maybe I need to show you something to get it." So I went into the hospital with chronic pancreatitis, and that was a near-death experience for me. I almost died at that point. And that's when I really kind of clued in. It's like, you need to wake up.